Welcome back to our Automotive Spotlight, where today we are venturing into the heart of Japan's custom car culture to witness yet another incredible evolution of the world's favorite small off-roader. It is no secret that the Suzuki Jimny has long been the darling of the aftermarket world, serving as a blank canvas for everything from miniature Mercedes-Benz G-Wagons to pocket-sized Land Rover Defenders and even rugged Ford Bronco clones. However, a new contender has just emerged from the Japanese tuning scene that might just be the most fitting tribute we have seen yet. We are talking about the 70Y070 body kit, a transformation package that turns the humble Jimny into a stunningly accurate clone of the legendary Toyota Land Cruiser 70 series. This is not just a simple bumper swap, it is a meticulously crafted homage that captures the soul of one of the most durable workhorses in automotive history. And it is making waves for all the right reasons as we kick off 2026. The Suzuki Jimny has always shared a spiritual connection with the Land Cruiser 70. Both vehicles prioritize functionality over fashion, utilizing rugged ladder-frame chassis and honest four-wheel drive systems to conquer terrain that would leave modern crossovers stranded. But while the Land Cruiser 70 remains a massive, heavy-duty icon, the Jimny offers that same adventurous spirit in a much more compact and city-friendly package. The 70Y070 kit bridges that gap perfectly, allowing owners to enjoy the timeless, boxy aesthetic of the Toyota legend without the logistical challenges of owning a full-sized vintage or heavy-duty truck. When you look at the front fascia of a Jimny equipped with this kit, the resemblance is almost uncanny. The designers have clearly obsessed over the proportions, replacing the Jimny's signature round headlights with the squared-off units that define the classic 70 series look. But the transformation goes much deeper than just the lights. The kit includes a completely redesigned front grille that features the bold horizontal slats and the iconic Toyota-style lettering, though often adapted to avoid direct trademark issues while maintaining the visual impact. The hood has also been reworked to include those characteristic vents and the raised central section that gives the Land Cruiser its muscular, purposeful brow. Even the front fenders and the bumper have been adjusted to mimic the utilitarian, heavy-duty styling of the Toyota.
It is a masterclass in automotive cosplay, where every line and crease has been repositioned to deceive the eye into thinking a much larger vehicle is approaching. The side profile benefits from optional add-ons like a functional snorkel and widened arches that house fresh alloy wheels wrapped in aggressive all-terrain rubber, further cementing the illusion of a miniature overland expedition vehicle. One of the most impressive aspects of the 70Y070 Destroyer kit, as it is sometimes called, is how it manages to integrate these classic cues onto the Jimny's modern JB74 platform. Despite the drastic change in personality, the vehicle remains remarkably practical. Under the hood, you will still find Suzuki's reliable and fuel-efficient 1.5-liter naturally aspirated four-cylinder engine. While its output of around 101 horsepower is a far cry from the massive turbo diesels found in the actual Land Cruiser, the Jimny's lightweight means it remains a nimble and capable companion on the trails. This specific build philosophy highlights why these kits are so popular in Japan and increasingly across the globe. They offer the best of both worlds, the legendary style of a classic off-roader, with the modern reliability, safety features, and ease of maintenance provided by a contemporary Suzuki. Moving to the rear of the vehicle, the attention to detail does not falter. The kit includes modified taillights that move away from the modern Suzuki units in favor of the vertical stacked arrangement found on the Land Cruiser. The spare tire carrier and rear bumper are also styled to match the rugged, no-nonsense aesthetic of the Toyota. For enthusiasts who want to go even further, the 70Y070 team offers suspension upgrades that lift the vehicle slightly, giving it the proper stance to match its heavy-duty appearance. The result is a vehicle that looks like it belongs in the Australian outback or a remote mining site, yet it can still navigate the tightest streets of Tokyo or London with ease. It is a playful yet respectful nod to automotive history that resonates deeply with those who appreciate the Land Cruiser's heritage but prefer the Jimny's compact footprint. What makes this particular launch so timely is the recent resurgence of the Land Cruiser 70 series in various markets, including its high-profile return to Japan.
With demand for the real Toyota truck far outstripping supply,
and prices for vintage examples reaching record highs. The 70Y070 kit offers a more accessible entry point into that specific lifestyle aesthetic. It is a way for Jimny owners to express their love for off-road culture without having to compete in the cutthroat market for rare Land Cruiser 70 models. The pricing for the kit is surprisingly sensible given the level of transformation involved, making it a viable option for those who want their Jimny to stand out in a crowd of standard SUVs. It also opens up a fascinating conversation about the future of car customization, where brand loyalty is often secondary to a shared appreciation for iconic design. As we analyze the impact of the 70Y070 kit, it is clear that the Japanese tuning industry continues to lead the way in creative engineering. Companies like this understand that car ownership in 2026 is about more than just getting from point A to point B. It is about identity and the joy of the machine. By tapping into the nostalgia for the Land Cruiser 70, they have created a product that is both trendy and timeless. Whether you are a hardcore off-roader looking for a unique trail rig or an urban driver who loves the retro utility look, this conversion offers an undeniable charm. The Jimny continues to prove itself as the ultimate chameleon of the car world, and with the 70Y070 kit, it has arguably found its most convincing disguise yet. As more of these kits begin to ship to international customers, do not be surprised if you start seeing what looks like a tiny Land Cruiser conquering a trail near you very soon.